Hey gamers, Maniac here with GameAccess.net, joined by my pet Pikachu. Say hi to everybody, Pikachu.
Pika.
Well, we got a special unboxing for you guys. I know this is not a new game, it's been out for a while, but I finally got a copy of it to show for you guys. Little side story, you guys know from my Luigi's Mansion unboxing that Princess Angel and I were actually at Nintendo World for the Luigi's Mansion event. We were actually also there. It was not the only game that they were actually releasing that day. They also were releasing a second game, which was Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity for the 3DS. Now, you know, I don't like how my hair looks in this. You guys just mind for a second. Let me just put this hat on. Just 2 seconds. There we go. That's much better. Now you guys don't have to see my terrible hair. Why do I suddenly have the feeling like I want to be the very best like no one ever was? Oh well, it'll probably pass. So, this game also came out at the same time of Luigi's Mansion release. It's the latest game in the Pokémon Mystery Dungeon series, which is normally for the handhelds. It's not part of the Pokémon generational games like Black and White was, or Red, Blue, or Yellow, or it's not like any of those games. It's its own separate story with its own separate universe. There have been other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games released for the 3DS, for the DS, but this is the first that has been released for the 3DS, which is kind of cool. They've also offered some free DLC for this month. If you pick up the game this month, you can download 1 or 2 particular, one special dungeons or something through Nintendo eShop. But you have to have the game in order to use it, and they're going to be charging for it at the end of this month. There's some other cool stuff that they're offering if you happen to pick this up along with the Nintendo 3DS XL and register on Club Nintendo. They'll give you a free game to download, but you have to have bought the Nintendo 3DS within the last, I think, 2 or 3 months or something. So the original owners are not going to be able to make use of that promotion. So what do you say we crack this thing open and see what's going on? And on top of that, I got something else that's related, that's special to show, and I'm going to show you guys that close up in just a second. So, what do you say, Pikachu? Let's crack this thing open, huh?
Pika, Pika.
Here's the front of the game box right here for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. As you can see right here, the Pokemon that will be playable in the game and also can be used as your partner. Here's the back of it. The fate of the Pokemon world is in your hands. And discover Imaginate. That's pretty cool. So this is the back of the game. Now, as I said before, Princess Angel and I were at Nintendo World in New York City for the release of Luigi's Mansion, but this game just also happened to be released that day. By the time we got to Nintendo World, they had already packed up and finished up for that game's release. And it was available by that point, but they were doing something kind of cool, actually. They were giving out some free trinkets and some free stuff for anybody that was there to pick up the game. Since I wasn't, they offered me a special kind of deal, which I thought was kind of nice. They actually were having a special, I guess you would call it like a scavenger hunt or something through the store. And since I had my Nintendo 3DS with me, they actually, for performing this scavenger hunt and participating in it and finding everything that I was supposed to look for, and I'll show the pictures in just a second, they actually gave me this cool little puzzle, which you can see right here, for completing it, as well as all these kinds of buttons. And I think that this is supposed to make up all of the playable Pokemon in the game. There's Pikachu. Oh. And that's what they gave me. So they gave me the puzzle plus the buttons, which basically for a 10-minute scavenger hunt was pretty fun. I've never been to Nintendo World before. I've been wanting to go there for years now, and I'm really happy. It's a great store over there. So that's what they gave me. So with that all out of the way, what do you say we crack this thing open and take a look what's inside, shall we? So as I was saying, this game is not a main game of the Pokemon series. Like, it started off with like Red and Blue, and most recently Black 2 and White 2, and between there you have Gold and Platinum, and basically all these generational... And of course I drop it. Sorry. It's not like one of those generational games. This is its own separate franchise. There actually has been a lot that they can do with these characters, and there's been like spin-off games, and just like with Mario and Luigi, of course, Nintendo is actually really good at taking their staple characters and spinning them off into all different kinds of series, because they have like complete control over all of those franchises. They can make any kind of game that they want with those characters, which has meant that you've basically got like so many large, games and all kinds of new game series and stuff like that with different focuses, whether it be Mario Kart or Super Smash Brothers or Mario Party or Game & Wario. They've been doing the same thing with Pokemon, basically, by having like the Pokemon Ranger series and the Poke Park series and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. It's just something cool that they can do, and they're also doing more spin-off games. Like you can already get like Pokemon Rumble Blast or Pokemon Conquest right now. Sorry, this is really not easy for me to open right now with my... There we go. This plastic is sealed very well, but it doesn't stay bonded together very easily, unfortunately. And opening it with just one hand has been an exercise in annoyance. On the plus side, though, I'm actually really excited that they're doing DLC for this game and that they're releasing it for free. Here's the hope that they continue when the main Pokemon games come out in October. Here's the hoping that they choose to offer new DLC. They've already been offering like things like new Pokemon and stuff like that all the time. In fact, Black 2 and White 2 actually recently just finished a promotion they were doing. There we go, we got it open. And there's the game cart. And there's the how to play. It's nice that they're including manuals. I mean, in a time when they never did manuals and stuff. And there's the information I was saying about that. And the Club Nintendo code, which you guys will not see. So that's it. You got yourself a few manuals, some DLC information, with some downloadable item information with Pokédex 3D, Pokemon Dream Radar, Pokemon Rumble Blast, well, that's cool about QR patterns, and Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm glad that they included that. And looks like here's a little quick manual. Manuals are digital. They do include manuals on the cards themselves, so they have done that. All in all, pretty good package. I paid a grand total of $32 for this off of Amazon. Most people will probably be finding this in retail for $35, right now at least. What do you think, Pikachu?
Pikachu.
So, there you have it, guys. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for the 3DS. $35 US with some cool stuff if you were fortunate enough, like I was, to be part of the Nintendo World release. That's what we did. It was a fun day, and I gotta give props to Nintendo for hosting it. They really know how to have a launch. Until next time, guys, this is Maniac and Pikachu. Over and out.